Hello, my name is Leroy Blevins. Welcome to Mysteries and Histories. We just got back this morning from our trip to Dallas, and we've done a lot of testing there, done a lot of filming, and I just want to show you a few things that we was doing while I was there and talk about it. The people there was very nice, very nice, beautiful place Dallas is. There's a lot of questions that people's ask me and stuff like that, and just like Dealey Plaza. Dealey Plaza is really not that big, as I've even said before in some of my videos. It's really not that big. I mean, if you drive on Main Street coming into it from the underpass, from the triple overpass there, if you're trying to come in from this direction here, let me go ahead and pull this up here. If you try to come up from this direction here, if you blink your eyes, you'll miss it. That's how small it is. Okay, because if the red light wasn't there when we was coming in, okay, now I've been there in the 80s, but I never did no testing done because I really wasn't involved in JFK assassination at that time. But when we got there and we was going to Dealey Plaza, okay, by the time I realized we was there, the red light was there. And I said, well, we got to go here up on Main Street. I want to turn down in Houston. And when we was coming in, okay, before I can even turn around and look, I said, wait a minute, we're already here. We're in Dealey Plaza, and there's Houston Street. So if that red light wasn't there, we probably would have drove through it. That's how small it is. Okay, like I said, because it's been years since I've been there. Okay, and a lot of things has changed there as well. And there's a lot of construction going on there as well. They're redoing the county records building. This closed down. They're remodeling that. Okay, we did the tours and museum. Get some, look at some certain things that when was in there, which I'll put in the DVD. There's a lot of things that, we've done there that we're going to put in the documentary, and a lot of new things that people don't know about is going to be in the documentary, which I'm not going to reveal none of that stuff. And there's a lot of things that we've done while we was there. So, it was really nice and stuff, and I think Tony, because he's one of my big sponsors, and he was there with us. you know we I'm not, like I said, I'm not giving out too much information on what all we've accomplished there, because I had to do a lot of the filming and a lot of testings and stuff like that early in the morning before everybody started getting there, which I want to make a video on the reason why. And we went there sometime in the evening hours and in between, trying to get around everybody there. But here's some of the images that we took there. This is when we was getting ready to do a testing, which I'm not going to give out too much information. Like I said, it's going to be in a documentary, and there's still time for people. If you want to make a donation, you can, because there's still some more testing I'm going to do on the side that people don't know about, because the type of research I do is I cover all the bases. And you're going to see locations where we eliminate anybody being there and everything else. I mean, everything, because me and my friend Tony there, as you see here, here's Tony, which I should have another picture of him. Hopefully I have another picture of him here. Well, Tony took this picture here. Okay, he was behind the camera here when he took this image. This is Tony's image here. Okay, this is one of the things we was looking at and going over. Okay, but Tony, okay, he was there firsthand, and when we was walking back to the hotel room, and the hotel we were staying at, and I told Tony, I said, one of my reasons I was going there as well was to see if I could be proven wrong on something, so I can admit to say, hey, I was wrong about something. But everything that we was going over and everything else, I couldn't find that. Okay, I couldn't find that whatsoever. I wanted to find something to say, hey, I was wrong about, so I could make a video about it, say, hey, I was wrong, to let people know that, hey, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I wanted to do that, but I couldn't find nothing there that I was wrong about. And some other things, like, okay, here's, like I said, there's one image right here that we took. And then here's another image of where the gunman was located at, which I'll go into more details as well. And here's one of the guys that I did an interview with that no one's ever know about. And as you see here, I'm watching Robert Groden set up. And, you know, I shook his hand, talked to him for a moment. And it was like, you know, well, we could talk in a minute. So they, you know, set up and everything else. But we couldn't talk because they start doing their thing there that they do every day, I guess. But, you know, like I said, I didn't want to interact with any of them. But I'm going to make another video and show you some, tell you some things that a lot of people don't understand that I experienced when I was there. And I'm going to give you my opinion on my experience of being there. But like I said, you know, I didn't want to make, here's another test image. But I'm not going to tell you what the test is about. I'm going to, you know, it's a test image. We took images of the locations of where Oswald caught the cab and stuff. You know, measured it out. You know, I wrote everything down, you know. And I'm going to put it on a map and stuff, which I'm going to show more of that information in the documentary. And like I said, there's a lot of things that we accomplished there. And I wish I could have spent more time there. But even if I could spend more time there, it still would have been a hassle. And you're going to find out the reason why I say that. Here's an image, which probably if people already seen my other video I posted. The room that we stayed in, we could see Dealey Plaza right here. Here's the Texas School Book Depository. Here's Dealey Plaza right here. You know, when I was taking a break in between, you know, because it was very hot and muggy down there. And, you know, I'm sitting in a room cooling off, drinking some water and stuff, because you can get dehydrated real fast there. And I was looking at some of the stuff there, you know, watching them and everything else like that, you know, seeing what was going on, you know, and it's just like, you know, there's a lot of things that really, you know, I had a great time there, you know, with the people I met, talking to them, you know, I had a great time and stuff. There was one thing that really made me sick to my stomach, and it was like, even on our way home, okay, because the first day I was there, we left here around 2 o'clock, and we drove all day and all night, and I didn't get no sleep when we was there on Friday. I didn't go to bed until probably about 10:30 or so that night. But while I was there, I also did a paranormal investigation, which was cool as well, because not only I was doing my research on JFK assassination, but the hotel I was staying in, which I'll make a video on that. The paranormal investigation I did while I was there. Like I said, that was cool doing that too. And then I woke up the next morning early again, ate breakfast and stuff, and then went right back to work, you know, doing things and stuff like that. Because like I said, I was doing some stuff at night as well, in the evening hours and all that. So, you know, there's a lot of things I covered in this, and everything's going to be in this documentary. And the way it's all setting up now, the way everything's going, this is going to be the best. People can say all they want. Okay, people can say all they want. But this will be the best documentary ever made on JFK assassination, where you got everything ordered, how I got everything set up, the things we've covered, the things we looked at, the evidence we collected more of, and everything else. It's all going to be in this documentary. Now, like I said, there's still some more things I'm going to be doing, which I'm not going to mention, but there's some other testing I'm going to be doing. But, you know, I'm not going to give that information out. But it is all going to be in a documentary. Like I said, there's still time to make your donations, $35 or more. You'll get your names in the credit for sponsoring, and you'll also receive a free copy of the DVD, which right now it seems like it's going to be a pretty long one because there's a lot of things I got to cover, and I still got to do some more filming and stuff like that too, but I'm going to use a green screen for that on certain things when I point out certain things. But I'm going to go through everything one step at a time and cover everything. So when this documentary is made and it's ready, I want to make sure that everybody gets to know everything. Not just parts of things and stuff like that, but everything. Okay, so I want to thank everybody for their support. I want to thank everybody that was in Dallas. It was very friendly and very nice and stuff. To an extent, there's a few of them, which you're going to find out in my next video, that was really very rude, but you're going to find out why. But don't forget that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to tell your friends about us. Share this information, all the other information, all my other videos. Share on your social media and stuff like that. In the description down below, you'll find a site where you can make your donation if you like. Remember, $30 or more, you'll get your names added into the credit for sponsorship, and you will also receive a free copy of the DVD. Also in the description down below, you find a site where you can order my book, Evidence of a Conspiracy, the only book you'll ever need in JFK assassination. Again, don't forget that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you, and you all have a pleasant day.